When things don't work out, one has got to find solution. Staying the same was not an option for me. So what I've done, I've gone ahead and sought help from somebody I know who can come and help me supervise these young boys. The young boys are becoming cantankerous, that's the word I can use, not listening and not doing what I'm telling them to do. So what have I done? I thought, let me get somebody else, come in and try and supervise them. We've been overrun by weeds. Here we've managed to plant. We planted late. Yeah. Otherwise, let's see where we are at the moment. All this that you see will need to be cleared definitely. When it rains, the weeds get their fill, they eat and they grow. Grass as tall as myself. But this is where we are. So if you've come across this channel, kindly do watch until the end. It's Auntie Jackie here, Auntie Jackie's Diaries. We talk about everything. At the moment, it's gardening. Yesterday was construction. Different things. Then maybe if I travel anywhere and I see something interesting, I put across. Everything. We talk about everything. So welcome. For all the returning subscribers, thank you very much for coming back. Mwibare. Those who are watching are not yet subscribed, as usual, I urge you, I ask you, I implore you to subscribe. Please do. Thank you for always watching. Mwibare as well. Otherwise, let's watch on. And as you're watching this video, please don't forget to subscribe subscribe, but like, share and comment. This is the back of the house where the snake was. I don't remember one of the videos. I hope I can film it there. The snake was there. Was here on this avocado tree. And Elia, that's Elia, the boy who works with me, but they can be lazy. I've got 2 young boys now. A bit of they're young, they're a bit of laziness, so they need a bit of pushing. The other couple, I'll take the video here as well, who are with me, were very hardworking. You would not find this like this. Very hardworking. But each comes with its own pros and cons. And these ones here, this is the cons. They are yeah. That's the gentleman who is helping me keep them in check. He's very good, very mature man. He truly works. He's not lazy. He knows why he has to work. He's a family man, yeah. So at least he's keeping them in check.
Aza mwana wa mangu jaja atandika kwisa. Mushana gwa bitera mubi yahise. Nenda bushoga wakubura hasi burimo. Kumara shogora muno ko kurali. Umuntu yatonze kora shogora muno cyo kurali. Mazima bulini. Mushana gwatandika kubitera biraza kutandika kwisiza kimwe no koma. kugira ngo tubirakanyiremo konka bikabirije kwera.
Shame a lot was not planted because it's really come up well. The yield has come up well. It would have been a very good yield. In spite, people are telling us that they don't, that this type of beans don't grow very well where we are. They are runner beans, but the smaller runner beans, mushingiriro. So really, it's a shame, but at least now we know better for next time.
So mishogere yesherekire. Mishogere yesherekire. Tari kugire bakokanyire.
So I was speaking to somebody around about what can be done when I'm abroad and I needed to invest back home. And I said do something which is with little effort as possible. Even when you're like in the city and you have like a village house, you have to have very close supervision. This is a classic example. You leave the house, you say, please make sure it's, when you wake up, when you've woken up, go and now start clearing the grass. Unless there's close supervision, you end up getting things like this. So some people who are abroad and want to invest back home, you have to have very close supervision. And I think both those who've actually succeeded, they've had very close supervision. And that is the classic example I was giving. When you give people a bit of, not leeway, but when you treat them like human beings, tell them, just work from morning to 11, 12 o'clock, and then have your day. They end up thinking one somebody's stupid, they have no sense. And so I'm like, now, being like everybody else in the village, in the country, I'm like, you know what, work for your worth, work for your money. And it says in the Bible, if you don't work, you're not going to be paid, you don't eat. But it is what it is. We continue working in small chunks as we go along with whatever labor, whatever support we have. The good thing, no, it's a good thing, but with the little chunks I work on is the amount of money I have. For sure, if I had a lot of money, like in a lump sum, I would get people to clear the whole land from where I showed you from the beginning. I hope I can pin it there, all the way to here. Clear it all at once, and I get another load to come and clear it off at once. So like I have sessions. Clear after clearing, plant after plant, like that. And I think the people I know who are doing that on a large scale, they are really reaping it good. So anybody abroad, if you want to do this, do it on a large scale, but do it incrementally, and do it like, put you all in for the weeding, for the planting, for the harvesting, like that. Yeah, people reap, as well as having good supervision, or you're there yourself. Important. For anybody with limited funds, we work like this, I think, incrementally, small by small, but yeah, with a lot of supervision. So this is what they've done for me. I'm grateful. At least the grass is cut. At least the next phase will be much easier. Yeah. A bad workman blames the tools. So the boys were refusing to work saying they didn't have any tools. Tools were there, but
they
were not happy that the supervisor came in. They are really upset, and he's told me he's gonna leave and he wants to leave, and I'm like, okay. Now I don't give a hoot. You want to go, go. Honestly, I don't care. I would rather you go and I stay, because one of Elia, who is the longest at home, is now making the new person not want to work. And the new person was wanting to work, wanting to please. I'm like, you know what, Elia, just go. So, and I'm no longer feeling any way about it. Come and go. So in a way, I've got agent workers and it's working for me. Yes.
So koineriza mwakukora hano.
So we've had a week of pushing and probing, and they have not done anything still. And when I came to supervise, you will hear there's some TikTok that Elia was playing when when this was being recorded. It's like, in Uganda, I don't care. Tomanyira. What's Tomanyira? Don't be familiar with me. Don't get used like that. Like, you know what? That's why I said to myself, you know what? You're out of here. I'm working, getting me out of here. So it's okay. Go back to Kabale. But that's the way. Our workers in Uganda are agents workers. You work, you pay as it's a pay as you go. Yeah, pay as you go workers. Yeah. So, but the little they do, I get somebody and they do something. So initially I was coming with this view of saying I'm going to have workers for a long term. But now I've come to say, like, you work, you come, you work, you go, you come, you work, you go. And I'm beginning to get better with that. It was bothering me at the beginning, but now I'm better with it. I'm okay. Work, go, work, go, work, go. I'm not the only one in the village. I see it. Yeah, it is well, and it is what it is. Our planting project continues. I'll continue. I'm gonna fill this up with cassava. We're gonna have to burn that, clear it off. As you know, like I told you, we don't have where to put our rubbish, but we continue with new workers. So now young Elias left. We've got young Colin there with the supervisor. We work like that for now, and we take it easy. Thanks for watching. Like I said before, please like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.